What up, gang? Look, the bros got a hot watch list for you this week. We had some bangers go off last week and some things kind of slowed down. Looks like the market is getting ready to take a turn. Time frame continuity tells us this. Price action tells us this. And I'll give you a whole breakdown on what that looks like in my watch list on my YouTube channel. Check it out in the description below. I got an awesome gift for you guys in that as well. Now, in terms of the heat that the bros have for you, let's check out the heat that they got on deck.
Yo, it's good with it, Pack family. It's your boy, Mr. Check My Resume. I'm here to bring you my weekly watch list for the week of August the 7th. So without any delay, we're going to get right into it. We're going to talk a little bit about energy. First ticker on my list is Oxy. We're looking at a 2-1-2 quarter. We're looking at an entry above the levels of 66.46. This is a re-entry point for us. We have entered this one previously. And so we are in positions currently on Oxy and kind of holding on those swings. Yesterday's price action was very good, kind of got us back up to the levels from the original retracement last week after we hit initial target. So we're looking for Oxy to push up and break through this broadening formation range that it hit earlier yesterday and push up maybe into about the $68 range, going into about $70 is kind of what we're looking at on Oxy. Won't spend any more time. Go back to my previous watch list for a more detailed breakdown on that one. We also have a similar setup with MRO. My bro Boss Gang is probably going to pull this one and talk about it on his watch list, so I won't spend much time on it. But we're looking at a 2-1-2 quarter at the level of 26.53. Take this one to the upside. We're looking for some nice magnitude to move this one as well. And then moving on, we're going to get into chips a little bit. I did see an opportunity setting up on MU. Micron is the ticker, MU. Looking at a 2-1-2 week. We had an inside week close last week, so we're looking at a level of 71.77 to take this one to the upside. Then we're looking at some initial targets around $74. And then from there, we can see if we can push up and get into the next trading range. But I think initially we're going to look for the $74 range and then move up from there. So we'll be monitoring this one a little more closely and seeing what price action does. But this is more something we're looking at for a shorter term opportunity. Next one I'm looking at is ABBV, ABBV, ABV. If you listen to Charlie, but looking at ABBV, we're looking at a 2-1-2 week. Looking at a level of 150.87 to take it to the upside. This is also a re-entry of an earlier alert that I put out. So we are in ABBV. We're looking to still take this one up to about the 160 range on this one. So again, we've got to get through initial levels of this broad information. I think we have about a $2 or $3 move until you're able to kind of, once we get confirmation, we break out of this range. I guess you could say, because it's really overall been squeezing in this price range since it's gapped up. So looking for the squeeze breakout and probably get us up to about the 154 range, and then from there kind of make our move to 160. So be patient with it. Everybody's still on the path that it's been. We've had 2 very strong weeks to the upside. This is the first week where we had a little bit of consolidation. So now we're looking for that bullish continuation to take us in force up to the upside to continue our move in force to the magnitude. So that's ABBV. Moving on, and the last of my tickers I want to bring up today, and that is WPM, Weekly Precious Metals. And with this ticker, you guys, I play this one kind of seasonally. So I do see where it has retraced from that breakout earlier this year, and the pack played that, by the way. We did take that earlier move this year. If anybody's talking about WPM, they got it from us because there ain't nobody playing that. But anyway, WPM, it's a 3-2-2 week above 45.18. Also, there's a monthly reversal, 2-2 month above 45.76. So you've got a couple of levels right here, very close trigger points to take to the upside. Preferably, I would like to see this one move up above this $47 range, maybe just up to $47. Then from there, we can see this thing move back into maybe the $50 range. But again, be patient. Focus on the first target here to see if we can get past that level. And then from there, there's potential for higher magnitude here. But first things first, don't put the cart before the horse. You got to get over this weekly level. Broad formation and with WPM sets up really nicely. The alternative to that is if the market decides to go really bullish, then you can see this one kind of fail and push down to about the $40 level from the worst case scenario. So I don't have a preference on that one. Just depends on how the price action moves. So I'll just play what's in front of me on it. Otherwise, that concludes my watch list, and I'll turn it back over to the bros. Peace.
Yo, what's good, Alpha Pack? It's your boy KMG, back at it with another weekly watch list. Come on, let's get right into it. First thing on the list, we got QS, QuantumScape. If you look at it, it gapped down. We want to take this on the day, a 2-2 rev on the day. It came back to a broadening formation. I really like this one. Next one on the list, we got Rivian. Rivian currently has an inside week. We could do a 2-1-2 back down to the other side of the BF. This one will be a put play. If you see, we have that large outside candle 2 weeks prior. We're targeting that as our target. So yeah, a 2-1-2 to the downside. Shout out Rivian. A pack favorite, PBR. It went 3 down on the week. Y'all know how we feel about 3 downs. On the day, it was not able to fight green, but it was able to make a hammer. We're going to watch this one for a 4-hour setup, a 2-1-2 on the 4 to the upside, and we're just going to watch this one. Another one on the list, we got MP. MP is another materials play. This one would be a 2-2 rev on the week. We were able to hit the bottom of the BF. It made a crazy wick. Also made a hammer. It wasn't able to go green, but I'm still liking the way this one looks, and the magnitude is actually great on this one. So we're watching MP. Next up, we got WWW. This one has a super fire setup. I want to get it on the 4-hour. It has a 2-1-2 setup potentially on the 4. This one looks good on the day, on the week. So just trying to find an entry on this one. This one could really take off. We also have Disney on the list. Disney is one that's been on my list. It's been doing a slow meltdown, but we do have earnings coming this week. I think that we're going to have some great earnings. I'm liking the level that we're currently at, the price level that we're at. We're at one of the lows. So there is a 3-1 setup on the 4, but I really want to see this one go 2 up on the day. So a 2-2 rev on the day, and we'll see if Disney got some juice. Honorable mention we got on the list is McDonald's. McDonald's got beat up pretty bad last week. It did get beat down all the way to a monthly broadening formation. So I want to see if it's bought up here or if it pushes down. It does have a little bit of extra downside, potentially down to around the 280 level. But this is something that I want to just keep watching so we can get the perfect entry to go back to the upside. That's my watch list for the week. Shout out to the pack. Let's eat some more.
That's absolute fire. Listen, if you got any questions that you have that you want us to answer, I'm going to be doing a live stream this week on Tuesday evening. Click the description below to see my YouTube channel and submit all the questions you got. I will answer every single one of them, trading related, in the comments below. It's been a great one. Hope you guys keep studying, keep winning, keep persevering. You got this. I believe in you. Peace.